Imagine an aircraft that combines jet-like performance, airliner-style versatility, low operating costs, and the freedom to access short, remote runways that jets can't. Imagine flying with your family, colleagues, or cargo, confidently, efficiently, and economically. Today, we're diving deep into the world of turboprops, one of aviation's most versatile, cost-effective platforms. Whether you're a prospective owner, pilot, charter operator, or aviation enthusiast, this video will guide you through the top 3 turboprops in the world. Pilatus PC-12, the Swiss-built workhorse with global acclaim. SOCATA TBM series, France's high-performance single-engine turboprop. Piper PA-46 family, America's versatile pressurized turboprop line. We'll explore history, specifications, features, annual operating costs, pros and cons, and finally answer the all-important question, which turboprop is right for you? Let's begin. Before we break down the 3 featured aircraft, let's make sure we understand what a turboprop really is. A turboprop aircraft uses a turbine engine that drives a propeller. Unlike piston aircraft, the engine is a derivative of jet turbine tech, giving advantages such as high reliability, good fuel efficiency, ability to perform on short and rough runways, lower operating cost versus jets, pressurized cabins in larger models. Turboprops excel in missions where speed, efficiency, and utility matter more than outright velocity. Ideal for regional business flights, remote destination access, cargo missions, air ambulance services, corporate use, and owner-operator flying. And now, let's meet our 3 champions. The Pilatus PC-12 is one of the most successful turboprops ever made. Manufactured by Pilatus Aircraft Ltd. in Switzerland, it first flew in 1991 and entered production in 1994. It was designed as a pressurized single-engine utility aircraft, combining high performance with remarkable versatility for both corporate transport and rugged operations. The PC-12 has been continuously improved for over 3 decades, and as of 2023, over 2,000 PC-12 aircraft have been delivered worldwide, a testament to its safety, reliability, and adaptability. What makes the PC-12 special is its Swiss precision design philosophy. It's built to be a multi-role aircraft, equally at home ferrying executives or freight, flying charity missions or serving air ambulance operators, or performing government, law enforcement, and utility operations. The PC-12's airframe is powered by a single Pratt & Whitney Canada PT6A 67P turboprop engine, the same reliable PT6 family trusted globally. Despite being single-engine, it offers safety and performance many twin-engine aircraft cannot match. Let's look at the key numbers. Crew, 1 or 2. Passengers, 6 to 9, typical executive configuration. Length, 10.44 meters. Wingspan, 16.28 meters. Height, 4.26 meters. Maximum cruise speed, approximately 528 kilometers per hour. Range, approximately 3,417 kilometers. Service ceiling, 9,144 meters. The PC-12's pressurized cabin can comfortably hold up to 9 passengers and can be configured in many layouts, from corporate VIP interiors to air ambulance ablution and cargo rolls. The PC-12's success is rooted in features nobody else delivers in this class. Large cabin with versatility, large aft cargo door, pressurized cabin, and flexible seating make it ideal for passengers or freight. Single-engine efficiency, less complexity and lower weight than twins means lower fuel burn and reduced maintenance overhead. Superior rugged performance, the PC-12 can operate from short and unimproved airstrips, a huge advantage for remote operations. executive comfort. Although a turboprop, cabin amenities rival small business jets with options for gallery, lavatory, entertainment systems, and executive seating.
Now, let's talk numbers. According to industry estimates, the total annual budget for flying a PC-12 200 hours per year is approximately $377,923 and $580,232 for flying 400 hours per year. This is based on a realistic average speed of around 250 miles per hour, yielding about $7.55 per mile at 200 hours and $5.79 per mile at 400 hours. These figures include fixed and variable operating costs, but do not include aircraft purchase, depreciation, or financing. This makes the PC-12 one of the most cost-efficient aircraft with pressurized, comfortable cabins and significant capability. Why you should buy a PC-12? There are several reasons the PC-12 remains a bestseller turboprop. Cost efficiency, lower operating costs than jets and many twins. Cabin flexibility, corporate, cargo, ambulance, or combo layouts. Runway flexibility. Operate from short, unimproved strips others can't. Reliability. Proven PT6 engine and decades of operational experience. And versatility. From family travel to business charter operations, it does it all. The PC-12's reputation as the Swiss Army knife of turboprops is no exaggeration. The SOCATA TBM series, now often referred to as the Daher TBM, is another elite single-engine turboprop that combines jet-like speed with turboprop efficiency. Originally developed in collaboration between SOCATA, France, and Mooney Aircraft Company, the TBM line first appeared in the late 1980s. Variants include the TBM 700, TBM 850, TBM 900, and newer TBM 910 and 960 models, all known for high performance and advanced design. Unlike the PC-12's multi-role design, the TBM series was created with speed and performance as top priorities, offering high cruise speeds, pressurized cabin comfort, modern avionics and automation, and sporty handling and jet-like experience. TBM aircraft are commonly used by owner-operators, corporations, and charter services. While specifications vary by variant, modern TBM models share similar characteristics. Crew, 1 to 2. Passengers, 5 to 6 maximum. Engine, single Pratt & Whitney PT6A66 or similar. Cruise speed, often up to 280 to 310 miles per hour, higher on latest models. Range, around 1,800 to 2,100 nautical miles, depending on model and configuration. Service ceiling, approximately 31,000 feet. The TBM's aerodynamic design, winglets, and 5-bladed propellers on newer models contribute to higher efficient cruise performance. Features: what sets the TBM apart? Pressurized cabin, comfortable at high altitudes with reduced fatigue. Jet-like speed, faster than many competitors in its class. Advanced avionics, Garmin G1000 or newer avionics on recent models. Aerodynamic efficiency, winglets and optimized aerodynamics give low drag. Flexible interiors, typically 4 to 6 seats with modern finishes. The TBM offers a sporty, performance-oriented flight experience with the practical benefit of turboprop efficiency. Annual operating cost. Operating costs for TBM aircraft vary by model and configuration, but real owner-operator data suggests TBM 850 approximately $538,000 annually based on fixed and variable costs, including pilots, training, hangar, fuel, maintenance, and personnel for typical hours flown. For TBM 900, approximately $543,500 annually for a similar operations profile.
These figures estimate total runway-to-runway costs, including major fixed expenses and hourly burn, making the TBM attractive for owners wanting jet-like speed without twin-engine complexity.
The TBM's appeal comes down to performance first, turboprop with performance close to light jets, lower operating cost than jets. While not as cheap as PC-12, faster cruise means fewer hours and quicker trips. Modern tech, avionics, and efficiency keep it relevant. Owner-operator friendly. Many owners fly without a second pilot. It is ideal for those who want speed with economy. Next, we explore the Piper PA-46 family, a series of pressurized single-engine aircraft built by Piper Aircraft in the United States. Unlike the PC-12 and TBM, the PA-46 family has evolved over decades to include multiple variants, including Piper PA-46 Malibu and Meridian early models, Piper PA-46 M350, Piper PA-46 M500 Turboprop, Piper PA-46 M600 Turboprop, Piper PA-46 M700 or Fury modern variant. Each represents improvements in performance, range, and cabin comfort, with the M500, M600, and M700 being true turboprop aircraft capable of pressurized flight. The PA-46 was designed to bring pressurized comfort and performance to owner pilots who want more capability than piston aircraft, but without larger turboprop complexity. Across models, key design goals include a comfortable pressurized cabin, efficient performance for owner-operators, a balance between speed and affordability, single pilot certification in many cases. Specifications differ by model, but they share the same airframe family. Seating, typically 6 passengers. Cabin volume, 201 cubic feet. Wingspan, approximately 43 feet. Pressurization on many variants. Selected performance examples from the PA-46 series. M500, about 482 kilometers per hour cruise. M600, about 507 kilometers per hour cruise. M700 or Fury, about 557 kilometers per hour cruise. These are very respectable speeds for single-engine turboprops, rivaling many twin-engine aircraft. Features. The PA-46 family offers pressurized cabin with comfortable seating, room for 6, modern avionics, Garmin, and integrated flight systems, efficient single-engine performance, lower fuel burn than most twins, excellent runway performance, can operate from many regional airports, integrated safety features, enhanced awareness systems, and autopilots. Specific industry-wide figures for the PA-46 variants are less standardized online, but typical owner-operator estimates for modern turboprop single engines like the M600 and M700 often run in the range of $400 to $700 per flight hour variable costs, plus fixed costs similar to insurance, hangar, and training. Since the PA-46 is smaller and lighter than the PC-12 and TBM, per hour and annual costs generally run lower than larger turboprops but higher than piston aircraft. Exact numbers vary wildly by variant, usage, and region, but for a typical 200 hours per year program, total variable plus fixed costs often fall in the $200,000 to $350,000 range. Why should you buy a Piper PA-46? The PA-46 family appeals to owner pilots who want pressurized comfort, small business travel, affordable single-engine turboprop entry, good balance of speed and efficiency. It's more accessible to pilots who prefer single-pilot operation with lower cost than larger turboprops.
Before we move to the final head-to-head comparison, there's one crucial topic every serious buyer and pilot must understand: real-world ownership, safety, and mission capability. Because owning a turboprop is not just about numbers on a brochure. It's about how the aircraft performs when weather deteriorates, runways get shorter, schedules get tighter, and reliability truly matters. The ownership reality. Turboprops have earned their reputation because they deliver a rare combination: jet-level reliability, airline-style dispatch dependability, and operating costs that remain manageable compared to light and mid-sized jets. Turboprops typically offer lower fuel consumption, reduced maintenance complexity, fewer unscheduled downtime events, and easier access to regional and secondary airports. This is why aircraft like the PC-12, TBM, and PA-46 are trusted not only by private owners, but also by charter operators, air ambulance services, government and law enforcement agencies, and corporate flight departments. They are machines designed to fly often, not just look impressive on the ramp. Single-engine safety, the PT-6 advantage. One of the most common concerns is, can a single-engine turboprop really be trusted? The short answer is yes, because of the engine. All three aircraft are powered by variants of the legendary Pratt & Whitney Canada PT-6, one of the most reliable turbine engines ever produced. Millions of flight hours worldwide, decades of service in military, cargo, bush, and medevac operations. Designed with a fail-safe philosophy and exceptional tolerance for extreme conditions. Modern turboprops are also equipped with advanced terrain awareness, weather radar and real-time data, integrated autopilot and flight envelope protection, digital engine monitoring. Together, these systems make today's single-engine turboprops safer and more predictable than many older twin-engine aircraft. Mission profiles, where turboprops truly win. This is where turboprops separate themselves from jets. They don't need long, pristine runways. They don't depend on major hubs. They go where others simply can't. Real-world missions include flying into remote or mountainous airstrips, emergency medical evacuation and organ transport, cargo, logistics, and humanitarian aid, efficient regional business travel, and long-range private and family missions. Whether it's a snow-covered runway, a short island strip, or a high-altitude airport, turboprops deliver consistent performance with confidence. They may not always be the fastest option, but they are often the smartest. And now that we've explored how these aircraft perform in the real world, it's time to bring everything together. Let's move on to the final comparison.
Now let's compare these three turboprops at a glance. Pilatus PC-12, most versatile, best for cargo passenger mix, rugged field ops, high payload, lowest cost per mile. SOCATA TBM, best for performance-oriented owners who want jet-like speed and relatively low complexity. Piper PA-46, best for owner pilots and cost-conscious buyers needing pressurized, efficient turboprop travel. Each aircraft has strengths tailored to different missions, whether it's corporate transport, regional travel, air ambulance, or private use. So which turboprop is right for you? Drop your choice in the comments. Like this video if you learned something new, and subscribe for more in-depth aviation reviews. Stay tuned for our next video where we compare turboprops to entry-level private jets.